To solve this inequality, I'm going to first distribute the negative 8 into the parentheses, and that will give me negative x minus 8 minus 64x is less than or equal to 122. Then over on the left-hand side, I'll combine my like terms. So we've got negative x minus 64x, that's negative 65x, minus 8 is less than or equal to 122. Then we're ready to add 8. That gives me negative 65x is less than or equal to 130. Divide both sides by negative 65. And I get x, and then notice since I am dividing by a negative, I'm flipping the symbol. So x will be greater than or equal to negative 2. So in terms of our answer choices, that gives us B. The next one to do is number 3. So on 3, we're going to distribute on the right-hand side. So we'll have 6 plus 16 plus 14x. Then I'm going to combine my like terms over here. So that's the 6 and 16. So negative 90 is greater than or equal to 22 plus 14x. So I only have one x term, it's on the right side. I'm just going to leave it there, but we will get rid of the 22 by subtracting. And that gives me negative 112 is greater than or equal to 14x. And then I'll divide by 14. And we'll get negative 8 is greater than or equal to x. So for the choices here, notice that there aren't any worded exactly this way. So the only one that has like the negative 8 first is D, and it says negative 8 is less than or equal to x. So when you want to rewrite these, the inequalities, they make more sense when the x is first. So if I have the x first and then the negative 8, I'll have a more meaningful answer. Just make sure that the symbol opens the same direction it had before. So like in my answer, the symbol is opening towards the negative 8, so it needs to continue to open towards the negative 8. So these two answers are the exact same thing, but in this case, they have that one listed again as B. And next up we have 7. And 7 just shows you what happens if your x terms disappear. So here I'm going to combine my like terms. So I'll have 8 plus 3x is greater than 10 plus 3x. So then I'm going to think of moving this x term over. And I get 8, the x's are gone, is greater than, and again, the x's are gone, 10. So this can happen, and it tells you you're either going to have an answer that's all real numbers or no solution, and all you have to do is evaluate the statement. So like you ask yourself, is it true that 8 is greater than 10? And so, nope, that's not true, and if it's not true, that means it doesn't have a solution.